We're live.
Good afternoon, everybody. We'll start with a short special council meeting, and I'll now call that meeting to order. Has the roll been taken? Thank you very much. Does anybody have a peculiar interest in you declare on the items on today's items read the special council meeting? So no raised hands. I really not expecting any conflicts. We'll move into the one item, which is a proclamation. And I understand Councilor Samuel, you were to move this. So please confirm that, state your seconder, and read the proclamation.
Moved by myself and seconded by Councilor Sakoli. Whereas the city of Brantford is the home to a vibrant and diverse community that includes a significant Hindu population. And whereas the Hindu community has made invaluable contributions to the cultural, social, and economic and educational fabric of our city and our country. The celebration of Hindu Heritage Month provides an opportunity to recognize and appreciate the rich traditions, values, and teachings of the Hindu culture. Now therefore be resolved that the Council of the Corporation of the City of Brantford hereby proclaims November as Hindu Heritage Month and encourages all residents to learn, educate, and engage in activities that promote understanding and appreciation of the contributions made by the Hindu community to our city's diversity and inclusivity.
All right, so I'll now call the vote on the proclamation.
And Councillor Sullivan? And that carries unanimously.
All right, so we'll now bylaw this. Councilor McCreary, if you can please the motion for first and second reading.
I sure will, and I'd like to ask Councillor Carpenter to be the seconder on this, if he agrees. The leave be given to the mover and seconder to introduce the following bylaw for first and second reading. 152/2024 bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the special corporation of the city of Brantford with respect to the meeting held today.
All right, and we can now move into voting for this. So no one wants to discuss this.
I'm just a yes. I have no access now.
And Councillor Sullivan?
I'm trying that, but it's not going in.
And that carries unanimously.
I go on his
At least your right hands.
Yeah.
Third reading.
Okay. All right, if we can move to thank Councilor Caputo. You're going to move the resolution for the third and final reading of the bylaw.
I am moved by myself and seconded by Councillor McCreary, if you may, that the bylaw, having received a first and second reading, be taken as read a third time and finally passed and signed by the mayor and the clerk.
We'll call the vote on it.
And that carries unanimously.
All right, so I'll now adjourn the special council meeting and turn the chair over to Councillor Carpenter, who will now chair the appointments committee.
Okay. Appointments committee meeting is now.
I have to switch over here.
Oh, yes, we're just over.
Yeah.
You gotta wait till
Why don't you separate here? Do I have to switch mine?
Try to come up with a plan.
Okay. Appointments committee. It's now in session. Okay, is there any declaration of conflict of interest from anyone here? Seeing none. Separation of items.
There is, I have 4.1, the 2023-2024 council attendance and the minutes.
Okay. Well, let's just separate those so we can be done. Separate vote, but second by the mayor, we'll vote on this quick together. Oh, geez.
And Counselor Sullivan,
Finance Committee agenda. Oh. Okay. There we go.
and that carries unanimously.
Okay. 3.1, appointments from members of council to various boards. May I please get a mover and second? All appointments on the floor, moved by Councilor McCray, seconded by Councilor Bird. Let them up on the screen.
Right. So we will move through each committee and share.
Okay, you'll have to read these. I can't, I don't have my screen.
So the first committee is the Social Services Committee. We're looking for one member from each ward. Counselor,
one?
Ward one?
Word one, we'll keep it the same.
Word two,
Myself.
word two, I think Councilor Celeste wants to keep everything the same. See on this one, he is.
Yes, he does.
Okay, Councilor Celeste, stay on word two. Word three is
Councilor Martin is attempting to phone in, but he's not having any luck. Greg is going to be on the opposite committee, so I'm going back to social services.
Councilor word three. Word four is myself, stay on. Word five,
Bob is staying on.
okay. On to the next committee.
And that's the Finance Committee. Same setup, one from each ward.
And that's the opposite of the ones on the first.
Everyone is opposite?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's myself, not Counselor Sluss.
Oh, you're gonna stay the same.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I have everything with the opposite, so
And I'm saying the same too.
it's on finance, Counselor Sullivan for Ward one.
Counselor
it's not all the
Sullivan.
same.
Okay, so Counselor Sullivan, Counselor Caputo, Counselor Martin,
Councilor Hunt.
Counselor Hunt, and Counselor Van Tilburg.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. And next we have the Planning Committee.
Councilor Coley.
That'll be myself.
Word two, planning committee.
Counselor Sluss is staying on that one.
Okay, word three.
I could pull a fast one on Greg. I'll always stay.
Councilor-
Yes.
You wouldn't do such a thing.
Word four is staying the same. Word five, same. No change there.
Next, we have Brant County Board of Health Unit. We typically select 3 positions. They've asked us to prioritize the 3 that we choose.
I want off that committee, please.
That was
Come on,
pretty.
G, you love that committee.
Are you sure about, okay, we're looking for people that want to be on. Councilor Stoll?
I will put my name forward.
Ditto. And Councilor Martin would like to serve as well.
Okay, do you mind, you know, if you want to take the third spot? Which likely might get served as a only 2.
I will take the first spot with the leave of the other contestants.
Those,
I could care less.
one third spot.
What's,
I'll take the second spot.
Okay, and then
And Martin.
Martin can have the third. That's agreeable, there we go. Congratulations, Councilor Caputo.
Next, we
Councilor
have
Joy.
And so-
Grand River Conservation Authority.
I'll stay on that.
Okay, Mayor.
I want to stay.
Okay, that stays the same then? Anybody,
Yeah.
anybody want on that? Nope, okay, we're good.
John
John?
Noble,
John Noble, I add. John Noble, we got Councilor Carpenter, Councilor Sullivan, Councilor Samuel, Councilor Hunt. Councilman said she'd like to stay. I'd like to stay. Councilor,
I'd like to stay.
Councilor Sullivan?
Yes, I'd like to stay.
Anybody else want on that committee badly? Okay, that stays the same. We'll move on. Brantford Police Services Board, we have Councilor or Mayor Davis and Councilor Samuel. Mayor Davis, of course, you're the ex officio. There's no question there.
Well-
Councilor Samuel, did you want to stay on that committee?
Yes, I would like to.
Is there anybody else that'd like to be on that committee? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to confirm my status. So, based on the act, I'm automatically a member of the police service board unless I choose not to,
Yes,
but I choose to stay on the board.
I get that. So there was only one. Sal,
I would like to contest that as well, Mr. Chair,
you'd like to be on that as well? So we have two, Councilor Samuel.
giving members of this committee two good choices to select.
Okay, anybody else? Okay, seeing none, we'll have the vote. You get one vote.
Just find me back in the scribe too.
Does anybody wish to speak in one of these?
Sure, I'd be.
Okay,
So we've done a lot of good work on that committee. There's a lot of things that the budget has been improved. We've just completed our strategic plan. And I'm hoping to stay on and continue the good work that's happening there. Also, the board at this point needs some consistency with all the changes that there has. And it's also important to have the board be diverse and reflective of the community as far as the Community Safety and Policing Act arises.
okay. Seeing none, call. Yeah, mine worked.
And the vote goes to Councilor Samuel.
Yeah. Moving on to Brantford. Brantford Accessibility Advisory. Council Van Tilburg was on that committee. Do you wish to stay on that committee?
I do.
Anybody else wish to be on that committee?
Counselor Hunt's on there.
Oh, sorry, I missed Council Hunt. She said she would like to stay. Anybody else wish to be on that committee? Congratulations. Brantford Airport Board. Council Martin on there. I'm sure he wants to stay.
Yes, Greg wants to remain.
Okay, anybody else wish to be on that board? Being none, congratulations, Council Martin. I think he's on there a long time.
I should say that he is a muted participant.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Brantford Heritage Committee, I currently is Councilor Sullivan, Councilor Simon. Councilor Sullivan, you wish to stay?
If somebody else wants it, they can have it. If not, I'll stay.
Councilor Simon,
I would like to stay.
would anybody else like it? Seeing none, thank you. Congratulations, Councilor Sullivan. Brownfield Advisory Committee, currently we have Councilor Van Tilburg.
Happy to stay.
Happy to stay. Anybody else wish to be on that committee? Seeing none, congratulations, Councilor Van Tilburg. Economic Development Tourism Culture Initiative Advisory, Councilor Samuel, and Councilor Hunt, which we wish to stay on all the committees she's on.
I would like to stay as well.
Anybody else wish to be on this committee? Seeing none, Councilor Samuel, Councilor Hunt, congratulations. Environmental and Sustainability Policy Advisory Committee, we have Councilor Sullivan and Councilor Martin. You know Councilor Martin's wishes?
Councilor Martin said that he would stay on that committee if no one else would take it away from him.
Councilor Sullivan? You wish to stay on this committee?
Yeah, why not?
Anybody else wish to be on this committee?
It's kind of my forte, so
Councilor Sullivan, Councilor Martin.
Do you want the environmental
If you,
committee?
I would be
Yeah,
interested if Council Martin doesn't. But
And
if
he's
not,
willing
I'm
to
okay
take
letting him
environment
stay.
if you don't want.
Oh, Green's got live info there.
You want to stay on there, okay.
Don't know. Anyway, let me just.
It's not-
let me just put it
It's not a debate. You're wondering or not.
Sorry, do you want environment or do you want Mandy to take it?
That's the yes or no.
Mandy can have it.
Oh,
Councilor Samuel and Councilor Sullivan. Congratulations.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Planning
talk
Advisory
to you about
Committee,
that.
a one member of council, Council Hunt, she said she willing to
No,
stay.
you're
Does
not.
anybody want that? Councillor Hunt has it.
I don't know if that's.
On to Building Construction Process Review Task Force. Currently is Councillor Carpenter, Councillor McCreary, Councillor Caputo, Councillor Sokol. Councillor Sokol, you wish to stay?
I'll stay. Yep.
Councillor Caputo, you wish to stay?
I'll stay on that.
Councillor McCreary, you wish to stay?
This is the building construction
Yes.
process review task force.
We've been on the-
We want to take. Yes,
You're staying?
yes.
Okay, and I'm staying, so all four, congratulations. Nobody else want it? Trespass Order Appeals Committee, which meets once in every 3 or 4 years.
A blue moon.
We have Councilor Van Tilburg, Councilor Sullivan, and Councilor Sless. Do we know if Councilor Sless wants to stay? Councilor?
Yeah, he said he'd stay on all the boards he was currently on, so that would be one.
Councilor Sullivan and Councilor Tilburg.
I will stay.
Councilor Sullivan.
Yep.
Okay, congratulations. Anybody else want on this committee? Congratulations. Joint City County Shared Service Committee, what a fun committee this is. They've never met. At least not last year. Anyways, Councilor Sokoli, Ward 1, Councilor Sless, Ward 2, Councilor McCreary, Ward 3, Councilor Hunt, Ward 4, and Councilor Samuel, Ward 5. Does all wish to stay? Councilor Sullivan. Oh, sorry, Councilor Sokoli, sorry.
I just thought I saw there that we were looking at disbanding because the county has withdrawn their participation in that. I don't know if we need to.
Mayor David.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I think it was pretty clear from the spring that they made a decision not to appoint anyone to this committee. And we can always reconstitute it if they have an interest, but why complicate things further for our admin and clerk staff?
Okay, first we'll have a motion by Councilor Sokoli and second by Mayor Davis to expand this committee. And go further now. Speaking to the congratulations, Mayor. Councilor.
I don't disagree, but I just wonder if there's, faint hope, and we do have a number of committees that we appoint to which never meet. Is there harm in just naming members to this and doing nothing? I would just pose that as a question. Yeah, doesn't do us any harm to name people in the committee and not do anything at all.
Councilor Van Tilburg.
Well, I agree if it was a committee. But it's a task force. It's a task force that the county's not participating in. But they've chosen not to appoint any members to. My thoughts are that if the county has an interest in having a joint committee again, then we could reinitiate the task force. But everyone sit there idle as a task force, because the task force is there to investigate and get things done. You can't get anything done if the other side's not even at the table. So I kind of am supporting the motion at hand.
Further speakers? Seeing none, call the question on the motion.
And the motion carries 5-3 to disband.
You know, Joint Use Committee between the City of Brantford and the School Board. Mayor Davis, Councilor McCreary, Councilor Carver. Councilor McCreary, wish to stay?
I don't know, the workload's pretty heavy.
So that's a yes.
Yes.
Mayor Davis, so you're
Yes.
ex officio anyway.
Yeah.
And I'll stay as well. Anybody want to be on that committee? Seeing none. Joint Use Committee between the City and the Brantford Haldeman North District School Board. Seems to have a few dollars left over. Councilor McCreary, Councilor Carter, and Mayor Davis, ex officio. Wish to stay? Councilor McCreary?
Again, it's a lot of work, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
Me too. Anybody else wish to be on this committee? Congratulations. The Major Sports Team Liaison Committee, and just to remind members of council, this was expanded to include minor sports groups as well, so. And it's currently Councilor McCreary, Councilor Carpenter, Councilor Sam, on the mayor as ex officio. Is anybody who wishes to stay, stand, Councilor Sam? Yes. I will as well. Does anybody wish to be on this committee, not on this committee? Being none, thank you. Congratulations. Zoning bylaw task force. Have we not done the zoning bylaw, Mr. Mayor? Go ahead.
Yeah, I talked to Nicole Wilmot this morning, and this was a task force designed to assist in the process of bringing the comprehensive zoning bylaw along, and of course, it's now been passed. And she agreed that now's the time to disband this committee, so I'm gonna move we disband it.
We motion by Mayor Davis, second by Councilor McCurdy to expand this, and I know we did a lot of good work on that committee. And it is no longer needed. I should say, speaking to, we got one of the best official plans in the province, and we're ahead of everybody in the game, so good for us. All right, I'll call it, no more speakers on it, we'll call the question.
That carries unanimously to disband.
Public Consultation Task Force is next. We have Sambo, Councilor Hunt. Councilor Sullivan, Councilor McCurdy,
Yes, it's an honor to serve. in that
Councilor
capacity.
Salmon. Councilor Caputo,
I'm good.
okay, and Councilor Sullivan.
100%.
Anybody else wish to be on this committee? Seeing none, congratulations. City County Liaison Committee. That's another one of those hardworking committees. Currently Councilor Sless, Councilor Sullivan, Councilor Carpenter, Mayor Davis, ex officio. Councilor Sullivan, you wish to stay?
I'll stay.
And I'll stay as well. And anybody wish to be on this committee? Okay, seeing none. Councilor Sless, Councilor Sullivan, Councilor Carpenter, Mayor Davis, ex officio. Congratulations again. Paramedic Services Committee, Standing Committee on the County of Brand. We have Mayor Davis, ex officio. Let's just remember the councilor, ex officio necessarily. Mayor Davis, Councilor Hunt, and Councilor Martin. Does Councilor Martin wish to stay in this committee?
Councilor Martin will stay on, but would appreciate it if somebody else would like to gain the experience. of
Somebody
being on
wanted
that
to make
committee.
it. Councilor Hunt said you stay. Mayor Davis?
Yeah, I'll stay.
Okay. Anybody else want this committee? Okay, congratulations, Councilor Hunt. Councilor Hunt. Bradford Branch Chamber of Commerce Directors, Councilor Scully, you wish to stay?
I do wish to stay.
Anybody else wish to be on this committee? Seeing none, congratulations, Councilor Scully. Brandon Elder Abuse Advisory Committee, currently is Councilor Scully. Councilor Scully, do you wish to stay?
I wish to pass this on to someone else to bring fresh eyes to.
Does anybody else wish to be on this committee?
Let me check. Do you want the elder?
He does? Okay, nobody wants to, we'll leave it vacant. And they're done.
Nominations open.
No, they're not. Grant Waterways Foundation, Mayor Davis.
If somebody would like to gain experience, this fascinating committee, happy to stand aside.
Anybody wish to be on the Grant Waterways Foundation Committee? Councilor Caputo. Just asking.
Lots of projects in wards 1 and 2.
No, thanks.
The sales pitch.
I just see a conflict of time between
Okay,
health.
we can leave this vacant for now. You can always appoint a council member.
Well, I mean, I'm happy to
Your
stay.
stay, okay.
I think it's important enough that we not leave it vacant.
Okay. Mayor Davis, congratulations for serving for another year. Community physician recruitment, the phone member of council is currently Councilor McCurry. Councilor McCurry wish to stay.
I indeed do.
Okay, anybody else wish to be on this committee? Being none, Councilor McCurry. Sorry, Paul, vote on the vote past the beginning, verify all those that were nominated and accepted those nominations. All the, any comments on the whole report? Bring none, call the question.
That carries unanimously. Thank you.
Can I get a mover and second?
Sure, could I interrupt just a second?
Sure,
We're getting an abstain button on our voting.
yeah, that's why I'm gonna report it for one.
If we remove that,
I think we had it on
During
the
this-
last vote.
yeah, if we remove that option during appointments committee, then you are, when we have three options, you're forced to choose three unless
That's
you
why
want to
it's
just
there.
choose
Yeah.
one of the three.
Yeah.
We have to leave it in for this.
Just for
Sorry.
that port.
Yeah.
Even going forward, but.
And one other thing, before we go to the next segment, is there a way we can facilitate Councilor Martin to be a voice participant?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You know, especially in camera, you have to be on camera and in a place where you can see that you don't have anybody in the room. So none of the ones that can't get in end up working.
So
Have a good evening.
because you can't see, you can't participate. if you have-
Can I get a mover and second, a motion to move in camera to consider the following items? Appointment for citizens of members of various boards.
Yeah, I know.
The Grants for the Advisory Board, Economic Development Tourism Board, and Property Standards Committee, and Public Conservation Task Force.
I'll move first.
Moved by Council Goalie.
Sullivan had his hand up.
Call the question over again.
Okay, but
No, it's just hard to hear two conversations at once.
Oh, yes.
sorry, I was just trying to facilitate.
That carries unanimously. Thank you.
Second, switching the camera.